Just 18 years old and a killer. That's how police describe a teenager arrested today. The mayor even spoke out saying he's, quote, terrorized his community. He's charged in the crossfire killing of a beloved 17-year-old girl last August and 2 people just this week. WSA 9's Evan Koslof is here to tell us what he learned today about this developing story.
Well, hey there, Delia. We're talking about this man right here, James Mayfield. Again, just 18. Police say his killing started this summer. He and 2 others who are already behind bars drove to Saratoga Street Northeast to confront a man they were angry with. That's when guns were drawn and at least 1 bullet from his gun hit that young teenage girl driving through. She's now one of Mayfield's 3 alleged victims.
She was always singing, she was always dancing. You wanted her around.
That's Lori Williams, the former choir teacher of Jamari Sidnor, the young teenager gunned down on August 10th.
You wanted her around. She was just beautiful, just a beautiful spirit.
Her killing sent shockwaves through the community. She was a graduate of Wilson High School and captain of the cheer squad. She was just days away from heading to college. She should be home right now, on break, after her first semester. Her friends reflected on her loss.
She just had such an uplifting spirit. She made everybody around her feel special.
They took somebody that everybody cared about. Like, it was just, like, it's not one person that I know that had a real problem with her.
Unfortunately, police say this would not be Mayfield's last shooting. Just this week, on Tuesday, the day after Christmas, he's accused of shooting and killing a man outside of a home on Douglas Street Northeast. Jermaine Bowens was the victim. He was 38. Then the very next day, another shooting, this time in a home on Bryant Street Northeast. Elijah Henry was shot in the head and killed. He was just 21. Then, about 6 hours later, police say Mayfield tried to rob a place on Berry Road. That is where he was caught and put behind bars.
One person can create so much, violence.
Chief Peter Newsham says the arrest hits home. Young Jamari was the daughter of a police sergeant with some 30 years on the force.
You have 3 families that had to spend this holiday season without their loved one. He's going to have to face, the consequences of those actions.
This is a terrible story. Now, Mayfield is the 3rd person charged in the killing of Jamari. Also charged is Philip Carlos McDaniel, a 21-year-old. Robert Moses, also just 18 years old. Police say Mayfield is also a suspect in at least 3 robberies across the city. The chief says he hopes this arrest can give some closure to those families. Guys, send it back to you guys.
This perpetual cycle of violence. I mean, what's it going to take to stop it? Evan, thanks.